Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how you can be able to apply video overlay technique on Capcut. But before we dive into it, let's first of all understand what a video overlay technique is. A video overlay is a technique that adds a visual element such as text, images or videos on top of an existing video to enhance it. Alright, to apply overlay technique on your Capcut, select the video by clicking new project. Select the video from your video library, then you add to the Capcut video editor environment. So this is a video we are applying overlay technique to. So for example, now if I want to add my company logo to it as an overlay, I click on overlay menu by below the screen, click on overlay menu, click on add overlay, then I'll locate under my photos library, I'll locate the company logo, which is this, then I'll add to my video as a video overlay. So if I play now, you can see it as an overlay on my video. So you can see it's limited. The display section is limited, so I need to drag it up to the position I want it to display before it cuts off. So I want it to display up to this position, so I'll play it and see how the overlay look like. So this is the overlay. This is a way in which you can apply video overlay technique on your Capcut. So now maybe if you don't want this overlay position to be here, you can drag it, hold it down, then drag it to the position where you want it to start displaying from. For example, I want it to start from here. Let the overlay start from here. I click on it, so you can now see. So you can move around the overlay within your video and position it to a particular place where you want it to appear on your video. So let's move this back to the position it was. So this is a place I want it to start displaying from the beginning. So now you can also be able to add video overlay to your video editing on Capcut. So what you need to do, the way you apply the image overlay, you can also apply the video overlay by clicking on add. Let's assume I want the video to start playing from here. I'll go to add overlay. When I go to add overlay, I'll go to my videos library, then I will select the video I want it to be playing on my overlay. So let's assume this is the video I want it to be playing on my overlay, for example. So I can add to it like this and check it out. So let's play and see how the overlay looks like. So this is it. This is how the overlay looks like. So depending on where, like I said earlier, depending on where you want the overlay to stop when the video is playing. So if you find out that, okay, maybe take for example, you want it to stop after this man in the video jogging, you want it to stop there, you can select the overlay, then you go to the edge and drag it to that position where you want it to kind of stop. So you drag it to the position where you want it to stop. Drag it to the position where you want it to stop. For example, okay, I want it to stop here. Alright, you drag it to this position. So when it's playing, it will play just up to that position that you want it to stop. So these are the ways in which you can be able to apply overlay to your videos on Capcut. Now these overlays that you apply can also be edited. You can edit your overlay as well. So how do you do that? You select the overlay, Then or below it you see place, animation, delete, and all of that. So take for example, I want to add animation to it. I can click on animation. Then I will select the animation I want to add to it. Let's take for example, I want it to rotate in. You understand? I want it to rotate in. So I will just click on rotate. You see how it will apply to it. Now every overlay that you apply to your video has a speed motion. So that speed motion now is the way the time is spent to come up. Is the speed motion. So take for example now, if I apply it like this and I play, let's assume I've already selected the speed motion. You can now see when it's coming in. Let's see how fast it is. You can now see it's very, very fast. Maybe if I want it to be in motion, to be more slower than the way it's coming in, I can be able to do that by adjusting the speed motion. When you click on it, go to animation. When you go to animation, then you see below it, you see a bar that you can scroll to the right and to the left. So this is a speed motion bar that you can increase and decrease. So taking it to the left hand side, you are increasing the speed motion. Taking it to the right hand side, you are decreasing the speed motion. Likewise to all other overlay that you are adding to your video on Capcut. So let me assume I want it to be slower up to 7.2 seconds. So I leave it. So this is how it's going to come in. You can now see this is how it's going to come in. So if I find out that okay, the motion is too slow to my liking, I can also decrease the slow motion to maybe for example like this. You can now see. So when I'm done with it, I can click on the mark arrow button to apply to it. So let's play it and see how it looks like. You can now see. So this is how it's going to come in. So likewise, you can be able to apply same thing to your video as well. You can be able to apply same thing to your video. So you click on animation, select the video, click on animation, then you click on the animation you want to apply, effect you want to apply to it. Take for example, let's say zoom in. I'll click on zoom in. Then the speed motion. Let's select the speed motion. Let's just say okay, if it's coming, let it be 3.0 second. Let's see. Okay, 3.0 second. I can also increase the slow motion to 7.9. You can now see the way it's coming in. So these are ways in which you can be able to apply on Capcut and be able to edit them the way you want to edit them. So that is it for today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your bell notification for more exciting videos coming up. Thank you very much. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting video tutorials coming up. So in our next video, we are going to look